Hey there, thanks for watching this video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about relationships. I'm going to be talking about how to find that significant other, that very special person in your life. Being so that many out there don't have time to date, many out there don't have time to maybe meet someone on the street, in the job. So the internet is a good way for many out there to find that significant other. But I'm talking about that special person that you want to take to your mom, you want to take to your father, that special person you want to take to your family, that person that you are willing to fall in love with, and that person you want to take to the altar. You want to end up marrying that person, you want to have a family. So if you're one of those that you really don't want to have a family, you don't want to get married and stuff like that, maybe this video is not for you. But if you're the ones that you have found only empty dreams, you thought that it was that right person, but it ended up being a player, or ended up being a woman that had a boyfriend or friends, so she was married, whatever. But I hope you can receive this advice, that how you can find that special person. And to begin this talk, I want to ask you one thing. Uh, are you looking for love, or are you looking for sex? That's something you have to ask yourself. Are you looking for love, or are you asking for sex? Are you looking for sex? And I know a lot of people, a lot of women, and especially women, they say, I'm looking for love. I'm not looking for sex. Oh, I'm tired of that life. Oh, I'm tired of, one night stands or being with this person and blah, blah, blah. But they always end up, falling in that same trap, in the same, hole, that someone puts in their life, the trap, So you really have to talk to yourself. How can I find that special person in my life? I'm gonna talk to the women out there, because for guys, it's like you have to wait. You have to uh, find out a different way, and I think this is gonna go for both guys and girls, But especially the women out there, if you're tired of games, if you're tired of players, if you're tired of men having many girlfriends, men being married and stuff like that, and you really want to find that significant other, that person you want to marry, you want to fall in love with, the first thing, like I say, you have to ask yourself is, what do you want? Do you want sex, or do you want love? Okay, this is the problem. If you say that you're looking for love, but you go on a date with this guy, and it's the first date, let's say it's the second. Hey, how about the third day? The first day you went to the movies, the second day you went to eat, and the third time you went to dance, or you went to do something else. But you know what? The third date, the third time that you went out with that person, you know what happened? One thing led to another one. Sex. There you go. You know what? Why you haven't found that significant other, that special person? Because of sex. And you say, well, sex is good. Yes, it's good in a marriage. Sex is good when you really love that person. But if you're just looking for sex, then yeah, sex is, whatever. But I'm talking to the person out there that is tired of that. It's tired of games, it's tired of, I don't want to sleep around, and all that. Then you find in life, other women and men that say, oh, I haven't had sex in 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. But then this Prince Charm shows at their door, and oh, he's so special, he's so different, the way he treats me, he's a gentleman. Oh yeah, he's paying for the bill, he's bringing me roses, he smells good, he's everything I want in a man. But you know what? You give it up too easy. That's the problem. You give it up too easy, woman. How can you find that special person, that special man in your life? Don't give it up too easy. If that man really loves you, if that man really is gonna be with you, he's gonna have to wait. He's gonna have to wait. See, women have to understand the power they have. hey, between their legs, you know, as I'm gonna tell it how it is, between their legs, you know. But they wanna seek love, but they open up their legs too easy, you know. So when they open up their legs, you know, relationships is gonna go down. You know, it's not gonna probably get stronger. But if you really are interested in that guy, and you think that guy is interested in you, you're gonna have to make him wait. And you say, wait till what? Wait till you get married. Wait till he takes you to the altar. And you say, no, I can't do that. What if he leaves me? Then he was not for you. He was not for you. And you say, what if? Because what's worse, for that guy that you thought he was Mr. Perfect, and since you didn't open up your legs, he left. But yet, let's talk about the other scenario. What if you would have slept with Mr. Perfect, and he would have left as well? Not only you feel empty, you feel bad, but he left. So you have to open up your heart, and you have to understand, what are you really looking out there for? Man is the same. You know, if you're just looking for sex in a woman, she's not gonna be your future wife. If you respect this woman, if you don't start getting to those dark corners, and then let's go to a hotel, or let's make love in the car, or this or that. You can do that, but if you are married. But if you're not married, that's just an adventure you're having with a stranger, or with someone, or with a friend out there. But don't expect that person to be your Prince Charming, you know, your charming prince, whatever you want to say it. So I hope you can understand this point, you know, that it all comes down to sex, you know. You love that guy, you're interested in that guy, but you know what? You give it up too easy. How you gonna find love? Can't find love like that. You say, well, you know, I wanna show him that I love him. Come on. You think a guy that, you know, a girl opens up her legs is telling him that she loves him, when he can have one the other night, the other day, the other weekend? That really doesn't show much nowadays. How many women out there, you know, fall easily in traps? And they don't fall. Women like it. There's, you know, the world is becoming, you know what I mean, right? It's like no one cares, you know. But if you're watching this video, and you really really want to find Mr. Perfect, well, not Mr. Perfect, but that person you want to fall in love with, sex gotta be after you go to the altar. You know, if you do sex before, and I'm not talking about what if we do it after 6 months, after a year, then maybe it can happen, you know, maybe it can happen, yes. But I'm talking about the people that, you know, you meet this guy, you know, and you only have a week, and you sleep with him, you sleep with her, or the first date. I mean, I know that happens, or the second date, or the third date. When that happens, don't expect much from the other person. So I'm gonna try to do another video, part 2 about this, because I can't lift up I can't upload, I'm sorry, to YouTube longer than certain times. So I hope you can understand. I know I have a big accent, but I love it. You know, this is me. So let's do part 2. Do you want to do it? Okay, let's keep talking about that same subject. Okay, thanks for watching.